The small
It's a big size.
It's like, yeah, it's as big as I could get it.
you-
And
Is it
reasonably
like-
keep up.
Like an open
Go
space,
top.
or is a whole bunch of
There's a-
stuff that
there's-
you're able to like hide behind in that?
There's stuff to
There's
hide
a
behind.
spectator arena all the way at the top area. You can look down.
I'm gonna lose my.
It's whatever you consider big, really.
Yeah.
It's not like it's kind of like kinda.
Crap.
Like you only get one gun.
You can bring, so one of the rules is you can bring in anything that you, or for whatever the round is, you can bring in as many guns as you want if you're in the gun round, as many bows as you want, but anything that you bring in, the winner gets to loot the loser's bodies.
Hang out just 'cause,
So that's something to keep in mind if you,
I miss bringing one bow and arrow with.
but you can, there are safety boxes inside the start box, so if you bring, say, 3 bow and arrows and only want to use one, you can leave them in the safe box and the winner can't loot those.
Oh, okay. So you
Oh,
are
when-
so in the
when
safe
we have
box, you can
access-
take them.
Yeah, so there's anything that's in the safety box, the winner can't take.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so we have access to the safety boxes right when the round starts.
Yeah, it's they're right inside the start areas when you look behind you at the door.
Not to lie, Chief, my inventory is full except for 2 slots. That's all I'm risking right now.
Not an arguer.
Alright, so if we want to start getting organized for the first rounds, so if I'm going to start by reading out the rules in Discord, so if you're not in Discord, try and head over there because it'll get an echo.
No, I'm here, Andrew. I'm here. Then I can pass over the rules
Okay.
to JP.
Cool. Okay, so the rules this time, just gonna open them up here. Okay, so the rules this time, we're doing a 4-player free-for-all, and entrance is 1,000 stone per round. So most people have already paid. If you haven't, let me know, and we can get the payment going. And the way that it's gonna work is, I'm making a tree of all the people who are in each round. So I'm gonna say who's up, and I'm gonna assign you each a start box with the spinner wheel over there. And then once we have all 4 people in there, I'm gonna put down a sleeping bag inside the loser's hole for all 4 people. It's gonna say loser on it. So when you die in the arena, or if you die, sorry, if you don't win, make sure to respawn at the loser bag and wait inside the loser's hole until we let the losers out. So what will happen is, at the beginning of the round, you'll go into your start box, and behind you will be 3 boxes that are known as safety deposit boxes. Anything you put in there are safe, so you can keep those for later rounds. You can keep those if you don't want to use something but still have it on you. Anything you put in the safety deposit boxes is safe. Anything you bring into the arena with you is up for grabs. When I pull the switch on the count of 3, all 4 players' doors will open, and you'll hear a siren signifying that the start of the round, this round has started, and everyone will be released into the round. After that, it'll be a free-for-all. The winner gets to loot the bodies of all the losers. And then the losers will respawn into the loser's hole and be shamed naked until the winner's sufficiently taken all their stuff. And the losers can go down and get everything that's been left for them, as well as all the stuff out of their safety deposit boxes. If you lose, and if you win, please make sure to pick up your sleeping bag and give it back to me, because I only want to use the same 4 sleeping bags, so I don't have to keep putting down new ones for everyone. There's going to be 3 different sections: melee, bows and arrows, and guns. So for the melee only, that includes any weapon that doesn't use ammo, as well as chainsaws. For bows and arrows, it'll just be bows, so hunting bows and compound bows and arrows. No crossbows. And then for guns, it's whatever you want to use. You're welcome to use whatever armor and healing items for all 3 rounds, whatever you see fit. I'm going to try and do enough so that everyone gets to try each single round 1 time. So some people may get to go twice, but if you go twice, I'm only going to count your first match towards the score. In terms of spectators, when you're spectating, you can spectate from the 2nd or 3rd floor. You'll see the 2nd floor is completely closed in, so that's the safe area to spectate from. If you spectate on the 3rd floor, be aware that if you fall into the arena, you're not allowed to fight back. The players can kill you and loot your stuff. So that is a huge thing to remember if you're spectating. Do not fall off the third floor because you will lose all your items to the winner.
I love that rule.
Yeah, I think that's good. So losers, so that you basically become a loser automatically if you're a spectator. The winner of all 3 rounds, melee, bows and arrows, and guns. If there's multiple winners, we're gonna do a final for each of them, and then a grand finale. So there's gonna be 4 different winning sections. So thank you to Cliff for providing all of those awesome prizes. And the melee winners are gonna... So all the melee guns and bow winners are all gonna get a smoke signal and a Pookie Bear, which is pretty awesome. The melee winner will win a turret and another item. I'm gonna leave some of them as surprise. Bows will win a large furnace and another item. Guns winner will win 1k gunpowder plus another item. And then the grand prize will win 3 unique items. Are there any questions? Okay, so the first 4 people, if you want to come up to the top floor into the buddy box. So the buddy box is the raised platform, and you see like a heart box on top there. That's where the buddy box is. The first 4 people will be Diamond, Cliff, Cucky, and Vlad. So if those 4 people want to come up, this is going to be the melee round. Let's just make sure we got all 4 here. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so if you want to come, so we're going to start with Diamond. If you want to come down here and spin the spinner to see which number you're going to be.
Alright, fellas.
When you go down into the first floor lobby, you'll see the numbers for each of the start boxes, and you go down into the ladder hatch.
Brain
Is the
for
first
3.
round just melee, or what is it?
First round is melee only, yeah. So you got a number 4, so you're in box 4. Next up is Cliff.
Alright, quick question. For the next rounds, am I allowed to store stuff in those safety deposit boxes as well?
Yep. Yeah, so, okay, so Cliff, you're number 3. So yeah, anything you want to put that you want to save for later rounds, put in those safety deposit boxes. The winner's not allowed to go in there. Cucky, you're next. We got 4 and 3 taken. So it'll be either 2, 1, or whatever is like next on the spinner, or like close.
Oh man. All right.
That's a 1. Okay, and then Vlad, you're number 2. Alright, so spectators, if you want to head over to the safe place, inside or outside, I'm just going to put down the loser bags really quickly here.
Are you still able to sign up for the bow and arrow one?
Yep, yeah, we'll just do that after this round if that's okay.
Yeah. I'm floating and I'm on the asset warm up.
Just going to put in 4 bags here.
I forgot to bring a second set of armor, so do I want to do melee or guns?
If you want, I've got some crappy clothing style armor on me.
First is...
And if you lose it, it's not hard to replace it for me.
Alright.
I think I have a second big ol' piss. We're about to start in like 20 seconds.
Yeah, no, you got a second. I'm just doing the loser bags right now. And we probably want to wait a couple seconds after we put down the bags too, because it takes 5 minutes for respawns.
Good point.
And last one is Vlad. Okay, you should all have loser bags, so when you respawn, you'll respawn inside the loser's hole.
Vai cair, hein, velho.
In case you guys didn't see, I have a ref's outfit. It's a bright orange kind of like construction outfit. And if you see me in the arena, try not to shoot me. I'm not going to enter it unless it's like necessary, but if we can't find like 2 of the people, I just want to jump in and make sure that 3 people are dead.
Ó, ele tá explicando, ó, que pode ser que ele precise entrar durante a arena por algum motivo, ele é esse tipo de roupa laranja. Se você vê esse cara de roupa laranja dentro da arena na hora que você estiver participando,